Hello everyone, welcome to another lesson. In this lesson, what we are going to focus on is how we calculate the percent of a quantity, and two, how we express one quantity as a percent of another. So how do we calculate the percent of a quantity? In calculating the percent of a quantity, we express the percent as a fraction and calculate the fraction of the quantity. For example, to calculate 50% of 60, we express 50% as 50 hundredths and then multiply by 56, which is written as 50 over 100 times 60, which will give us 30. Example 1. Calculate 35% of 90. First, we express 35% as a fraction. So 35% as a fraction would be 35 over 100. Then multiply it by 90. So it will be times 90. All right. So here you can see that 0 will cancel off this 0 here. So what we have is 10 and 35. How many groups of 5 can we get out of 10? That would be 2. How many groups of 5 can we get out of 35? That would be 7. So we have 7 over 2 times 9. Right? Now, 7 over 2 is saying what is half of 7? So what is half of 7? That would be 3.5. Right? Times 9. And what is 3.5 times 9? Let's do that quickly. 9 times 5, that's 45. That would be 5 carry 4. And 9 times 3, that's 27. And 27 plus 4, that would be 31. So it will be 31.5. And that's it. For part B, calculate 115% of 56. First, express 115% as a fraction. So it would be 115 over 100 multiply by 56. Then reduce if possible, or multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So let's multiply 115 times 56. That would give us 6,440 divided by 100. And what is 6,440 divided by 100? That would just be 64.40. And you're finished. Now to our second objective, expressing one quantity as a percent of another. In comparing two quantities, it is always necessary to replace the word percent with fraction to identify the base of the comparison. And note that the base of the comparison is what we call the whole. For example, express 10 as a percent of 25. Now you need to be clear which one of these numbers is the whole, right? Now, if you replace percent with fraction and read it, it would be easy. It says, express 10 as a fraction of 25. So clearly you can see that 25 here is going to be the whole. So in expressing this, it would be 10 out of 25. Then now we can express this as a percent by just multiplying by 100. So we'll multiply this by 100%. And 100% is the same thing as 100 over 1. So we could put that. So we see that we are multiplying two fractions. So how many groups of 25 we can get out of 25? That would be 1. How many groups of 25 we can get out of 100? That would be 4. So what we're left back with here is 10 times 4%. And what is 10 times 4%? That would just give us 40%, right? And that's it. That's how you express 10 as a percent of 25. Now to example 2. What percent of 60 is 120? What would be the whole here? The whole here would be 60, right? If you replace percent with fraction, it would read, what fraction of 60 is 120, right? So you can see that 60 is the whole. Therefore, 120 is the numerator. So it would be 120 over 60. And to express this now as a percent, we multiply it by 100%. Note that 100% is the same thing as 100 over 1. Now we can do a little bit of reducing here. So we can see that we can get one group of 60 out of 60 and two group of 60 out of 120. So what we're left back with is 2 times 100%. And 2 times 100% would give us 200%. Therefore, 120 as a percentage of 60 is equal to 200%. So, thank you for watching and do enjoy the rest of your day.